How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Mike. Realized haven't done an update video, or actually a video about this thing on YouTube. We've done it on Facebook and we've done it on TikTok, but I've never shown you guys here on YouTube my dream car that we got 2-3 months ago. Holidays came up and we just never did a video, so figured I might as well introduce you to it. So some of you may know it, some of you may not. If you've checked out our Facebook and if you checked out our TikTok, you can see it there. But got another Fox, guys. So the 86 is still here, still doing its thing, still up on jack stands like usual. But guys, we did a thing. Behold, 79 pace car. That's right, guys. I finally got one. This one actually fell into my lap. Literally, we were standing out here for our 7th year anniversary show. Before the show started, we were just, messing around on the car and that, and this guy pulled up and was like, "Hey, I got a car, a Fox body. See, you like Fox bodies? I got one that my dad bought brand new. And, he has passed on and we're redoing the house and we're looking to get rid of it. Would you be interested?" I'm like, "Oh, well, I like Fox bodies. What is it?" Well, it's a 79 pace car that my dad bought brand new. So guys, I'm actually the second owner of this car and I can't be happier. Got a really good price on it. Did have to take out a loan, but got it for a really good price. It's all original. Here, let me get the hood open for y'all. So that's right, it is the wonderful 2.3 liter Lima turbo. So this is 140 horsepower with a 2-barrel carburetor, and well, I got the carburetor off right now because we're rebuilding it, but it is not a blow-through turbo carb setup. It is a draw-through. So the actual turbo right there, the carb sits right on top of it, which is the strangest thing to me and the guys, because just makes no sense. But hey, it's 1979, what are you going to expect? And also miles of vacuum hoses. So this thing has been off the road since 1998. Hold on, let's go back here because it has the original license plate still on it from Florida. Yep, Marion. Yep, 1998. So that was the last time this was on the road. So it has been sitting since then. Last time it was known running was 2000. His dad was ended up replacing the turbo. There was something went wrong with the original one was on there. He got a remanufactured one. Doing all that, then I believe he just got sick and just didn't work on it. It was garage kept up until he passed away, and then it was pushed out into the yard. So it was outside for, I believe, like 10 plus years just sitting there, even though it was bought brand new in Michigan, so it was a northern car. But as soon as he got it, he had the entire thing undercoated. It's really rust free underneath. There's actually more rust on my 86 than there is on this. There's a little bit on the doors down here, you can tell a little bit down on the doors, but that's normal. The only thing underneath, the floor pans are great except the brackets for the seat, the front seats, the rear ones, because this wonderful sunroof here, all the seals are gone on it, and with it sitting there, it just leaked down. So that's the only rust holes that it has. I have so much stuff that was inside this car that I now have boxes full. I sadly had to get rid of a lot of stuff because it got ruined from all the moisture and just mold and that. But I have like awesome stuff. That's going to be a whole nother video that I want to go through what's in the boxes that I have, because I have new old stock parts that it came with. And it's just wonderful. I have 6 of the TRX wheels, because what are you going to do with the TRX wheels? Well, you can get tires for them, but they're $500 a piece. So yeah, got to come up on a wheel situation for this. But yeah, so I'll end up throwing in here right now the video of us getting it running for 8 seconds. Pause. Here you go. And yeah, so that was we unloaded it off the trailer, pushed it into the yard. Me and Dan were like, you know what? Let's grab a breaker bar, see if we can turn the motor over. I'm like, you know what? Nope. Just grab the battery, throw it in there. What's it gonna do? Well, it turned over and it wanted to run. So we grabbed some gas, poured it down the carburetor, and it ran for its first time in however many years for 8 seconds. And I was pretty damn proud of that. So the carburetor was just completely trashed. I got a new fuel pump for it. It's a mechanical fuel pump, but we're pretty sure the diaphragm in that is completely gone too. So we're rebuilding the carb right now. Then I need to get that off of the jack stand so I can move it, so I can get this into the driveway and up onto the jack stand so we can do the fuel pump and hopefully get it running. I mean, I'm not talking about like running, driving, all that, like around the block. I just want it to be able to idle, rev it up a tiny bit, because you saw in the video that it just kind of went crazy because there's nothing working on that carburetor. It just kind of was like, hey, gas, air, let's go. But yeah, turbo spooled because you could hear it. You heard little whirly noises, so that ain't seized up. Pretty excited about it. So let me open this up for you guys. It is a 4-speed car. So it's a 4-cylinder turbo 4-speed car. It's got the wonderful houndstooth Recaro seats. Yeah, these things are in actual Recaros. Yeah, early Fox body stuff. The doors, unlike the later ones, the handle is all the way down here, and that is your lock. It's the weirdest thing. Instead of up on top, it's... yeah. Anyway, all this funky dooey stuff in here. Nice steering wheel. Fun fact, this is the horn. Not that. Pretty funny. Does have a cassette deck. And like I said, this car is... oh, hold on, let me get on in here. This car is a Michigan car. So, heat. That's it. No air. You don't have... you have heat. It comes from the heater, or you get the frost. That's it. But what's cool about it is you can see there's a pull knob there. And there's a pull knob there with the knobs off of that. But that is for these vents that literally suck the air right in from the cowl. So you can get fresh air coming in that way. Plus you get, 2 windows and a nice sunroof. But yeah, another cool thing. Well, it's not a cool thing because we're dealing with this also causing the car not to run the way we... well, run. Anyway, this wonderful Comp Cruise, whatever it's called. This is an aftermarket MPG calculator. It does this is also your cruise control calculator thing. Yes. It's weird. Apparently they were very common for people to do aftermarket in the early 80s. I have a brand new one in a box too, which I'll show you in another video. Which, trying to go through the instructions and read that, it's mind-boggling. One of my favorite things about the early Foxes, the green on the gauges. I just love that. I mean, the orange and the later ones, it's very nice. I just this green, just chef's kiss. It's great. 4-speed wiggly stick that you don't know which is that gear? Maybe, I don't... yeah, that thing's... we're gonna need to go through that. But, let's get to the back and show you. And it's great because the latches still actually work on these. So the back seat's in pretty decent shape. Also, like I said, came with random parts and that. Headliners, trash, obviously, but besides that, it's not really mold. I finally got like the mold smell out, and everything's pretty good in it. Stripes are all original, except the stripe from this part to this part, because in 1981, when it was 2 years old, it was an accident right here, and they had to replace the door and the fender. So that's also why there's no running horse right there. Whereas you come over to the passenger side, you got the original running horses. Now this car, it was, when it was shipped to the dealership, it had all the stripes in the car. Now, so it would just be the pewter with the black, and then you would have just the black scoop. You didn't have any of the stripes or that onto it. It was up to the dealer and or the purchaser to have put on what they wanted. So some of them were just had the orange stripes, not even the black one across the top. Some of them had the black one, some of them had nothing. Some of them had like this, where it's all the striping, and then the running horses, but did not have the full, you know, Indianapolis 500 official pace car, May whatever 1979, and then like the logos in places and that. So yeah, so this was, you know, a little bit more subtle. You know, not wanting to advertise, you know, the Indianapolis 500 constantly, but still always loved the package, the stripe package on this car. Also, you get the really nice front end with, got another set of Marshalls there. You know how expensive those are now. Oh, actually, it's one of those I can probably sell those for the price that I paid for the car. So yeah, so, oh, also, he was a pilot. So there was a whole bunch of pilot stuff in this car, which again, in the next video, go over. But yeah, so I'm in love, and I am just very excited to actually have my dream car now. Many of you know I have a press photo of this sitting next to my side of the bed, and I've had that since me and my wife have been together. So for 15 years there's been a picture of this next to my bed that I see every single day at night. So yeah, excited, nervous. Didn't need another project car, but when someone says that they have, you know, one that their dad bought brand new back in 1979, and they cut you a deal on it, it kind of had to do it. So that's the thing with it. I will tell you her name. We decided to call it Laverne because the husband, well, the original owner, his name was Michael also, which is funny. And his wife's name was Laverne, and we found so much like paperwork, like check stubs, just like receipts from all the work that had been done with it. Like, she was definitely the bookkeeper of the family. So we decided, you know what, let's call it Laverne. And I've kept up with Patrick, who is the son that I got the car from. And when he came over about a month ago, and I was working on it, and he pulled up, and he's like, "Hey, what you been doing?" And I told him, "Hey, we named it after your mom. We named it Laverne." He was pretty excited about that. I'm like, we found so much documentation in the car. My wife's like, "Yeah, well, she kept that Michael in line. She'll keep this Michael in line." So pretty excited about it. Hopefully here in the next couple days I'll have a video of the carburetor getting rebuilt, and then hopefully we'll have a video of getting that finished back together, because we had it 99% back together, and now I got to pull pretty much all what we did apart because I put in something upside down. Yay. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for dealing with my crappy camera work and just me out in my front yard on, you know, 5 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. So keep an eye out for the next video. Make sure, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. I don't care. Tell the crackhead down the road. Just tell somebody about us, because we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. We're at 648 right now. So let's see if we can do it. Thank you guys. Talk to you later.